welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope that you are doing fine. I'm back with yet another video. I told you guys that this year I am having it, so be on the lookout because I'll be uploading twice a week, which will be on Tuesday and Thursdays, and sometimes on a good week, Friday. So without wasting any time, let's get to the video. So on today's topic, I'm gonna be talking to you about speak better of yourself. You know, this topic came to me as like, you know, a reminder, just to remind myself that I need to speak better of myself. You know how as people we sometimes fall in the trap of just speaking negative about ourselves because, you know, maybe you didn't like how you did things, maybe you don't like how things are going in your life, you feel like you don't have control, you feel like, you know, things are just a mess. And when things are not going your own way or are not going in a good way that you want them to go, as human beings we tend to, you know, be resentful, we tend to be like negative, you know, just being negative. So my topic is just to remind you, like, speak better of yourself no matter what situation you find yourself in, no matter how difficult things are. You know, I know it can be hard, but speak better of yourself. Like, you should be intentional about it. You know, sometimes, yes, because we are people, we are full of, you know, bad habits in our mind, or we have bad habits in our mind that we grow up with. And, you know, speaking bad of yourself is really one of the bad habits that I found most of people have. And yes, I do have it myself. And, you know, so you have to, for you to outdo it, or for you to, you know, to speak better about yourself, you have to be intentional about what you're doing, about what kind of words you're speaking into your life, into yourself. So I'm gonna be giving you tips on how to do it and what to avoid to do when you want to speak better of yourself. So yes, you know, tip number 1 is that motivate yourself. Honey, you need to motivate yourself. You need to practice some self-motivation. If it takes you to look in the mirror every morning when you wake up, look in the mirror, look yourself in the mirror and start speaking, you know, affirmations, start motivating yourself, start telling yourself that you're beautiful, start telling yourself that you are worth it, start telling yourself that you can do it, you know, things like that. Start motivating yourself, you know, start focusing on your goal, write them down, journal, you know, do whatever it takes to motivate yourself. And the other one is self-appreciation. You know what, you need to appreciate yourself, and when you appreciate yourself, you would start to single out the things that, you know, you are capable of. You know, when you appreciate, after, more especially like appreciating yourself, you can do it after you have achieved something very good. If maybe you have set your goal of the week and you were saying like, in this week I'm gonna eat healthy, and after you have realized that you have achieved that, you have achieved eating healthy, you can like appreciate yourself, you know, appreciate yourself with gifts, appreciate yourself with words, you know, appreciate yourself with anything that makes you feel like you have actually appreciated yourself. So practice some self-appreciation, you know, it comes with self-love, you know. And again, support yourself. If you don't support yourself, nobody will support you. It starts with you supporting yourself. What do we mean by supporting yourself? Because I'm like, people I know that like somebody is asking themselves, how can I support myself? But you can, honey, you can support yourself. You know what, you start cheering yourself like, yes, I'm doing it, I'm on the right track. Yes, I might have a one view, but that one view means something to me. You know, start supporting yourself. Speak highly of yourself. Speak highly of yourself. Like, let people know that you love your work. Let people know that you support yourself even before they can support you, because nobody wants to support something that even the person, even somebody who's doing, like the one who's doing it, is not appreciating it or is not supporting it. So start supporting yourself. Speak highly of your work. Speak highly of yourself. Speak highly of anything that you put your hands to, you put your mind to, you know, and people will support you. The more you support yourself, the more you attract people to support you as well. So put all the work in, put all the effort, you know, let people see your effortry behind whatever that you have done. Okay. And the other one, okay. The other one is avoid speaking negative about yourself. Just avoid it, as simple as that. Okay, like I was saying, you have to be intentional about speaking better of yourself. So as you want to speak better of yourself, you have to avoid those negative words that you used to say in the past, to stop saying them. You know, you just be intentional about it. Stop saying those negative words. If you're about to say a negative word, okay, hold that negative word and replace it with some kind words, and you will see that it works much better for yourself than doing yourself some harm with those negative words. And we know that those negative words, they may be influenced because you have like some self-imposter syndrome, such as doubting yourself, you know, not feeling like you are good enough, not feeling like you are wanted, not feeling that like you can't do it. So you have to be so intentional about avoiding negative words. I know it can be hard when you start, but when you have already started it, you will see that this is a beautiful journey and you wouldn't want to quit it. So start speaking, or start avoiding speaking some negative word. Every time you feel like speaking negative to yourself, replace it with some positive words, such as I am good, I am beautiful, I am kind, I am loved, I am worthy. Okay, do that, honey. And after you doing that, get back to me on the comments and just share with me, how did you feel, you know, doing that. And we're gonna go to the things that makes you feel less important. You know, as much as you are being intentional about speaking better of yourself, you have to be aware of those things that make you feel, or those things that influence your thoughts of speaking negative about yourself. So those things can be comparison. When you compare yourself to other people, that causes you harm. It causes you more harm than good, okay? Because when you compare yourself, you start singling out, or you start noticing the little things that you did not achieve, or you haven't achieved, and maybe the next person has achieved them. And by you doing that, you know, you start singling out that, okay, maybe I'm a failure, maybe I'm not good enough, you know. It just, comparison, it influences those negative thoughts, and now you start, you know, you start even speaking negative about yourself. So comparison is something that we do it, maybe, you know, not knowing, or it just comes to us. You know, we grew up, our parents comparing us, or you know, us with other kids, you know, neighbors with ngwana se mama re godile le gote, you know, ngwana se mama kantle nna ke le sa tshwane le bana ba jarata e, ngwana se mama o bothale go gaisa. You know, that you see that we grew up with that mentality, and as adults, like, why would you not compare yourself? We tend to compare ourselves. But if you are intentional, about speaking better about yourself, you will by all means avoid that. Okay, avoid comparing yourself, because it will cause you more harm than good. All right. And the other one is jealousy or envy. When you are jealous over somebody, and you are envy, especially envy, let me just say the other one is envy. Guys, when you envy other people, what other people have, what other people achieved, you now lose focus on focusing on your life. And when you lose that focus, you intend to think that you are a failure, whereas you are not a failure. And when you think you are a failure, you start talking negative about yourself, but that is not what you want. Okay, stop envying other people. Start doing whatever it takes for you to be on that level or even more. Okay, it's better for you to work out whatever that you want to achieve than envying. So stop envying, guys. Stop envying people and work out what you want to achieve. All right. And the other one is bitterness or brokenness. Okay, we know that a lot of people are bitter, a lot of people are broken. Let me use like broken, because bitter, maybe it may sound harsh to others, but when you are broken, you need some time to heal. All right, you need to heal, because brokenness opens the door to such broad negativity in your life. When you are broken, you are bitter. You can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can't see beauty in your life. You can't appreciate the little things. And when you start not appreciating little things in your life, it leads you to negative thinking. It leads you to think that your life is just not interesting as the other person. Well, the case is not so. All right, so if you are broken by any means, because I understand that as people we get broken, life is not bed of roses. Life is not easy as we thought, or life is not going the way we want, and things that are breaking us, the loss of a loved one, broken relationships, broken marriages, we know that a lot of things, guys, in the world just breaks our heart, breaks our spirit. So when you are on that kind of space, please do take some time to heal, and just fix your focus, heal from that brokenness, so that you can speak better of yourself. And as we're coming to the end of the video, guys, I just want to encourage you, or give you the things that you can or suggest. I just want to suggest what you can do to better, to improve how to speak better of yourself. And what you can do is that, like I was saying, that some of us we are dealing with brokenness. You need to go to seek therapy, go for that counseling session, just start seeking help. Okay, it doesn't make you weak, it doesn't make you look like you are a failure or something. I don't know, this myth and this myth that people have concerning counseling, guys, is 2021. We need to stop it, and we need to go and seek help. We need to go and seek therapy. And the other one is that practice some self-care or self-love. Every time when you reflect to the self, every time when you do something good for yourself, it brings joy from the inner side. It brings happiness. It brings you happiness. If you haven't noticed, do something for yourself, and you'll see how you're gonna smile, like how big that smile will be on your face. So start practicing some self-care routines. If it's routines, practices, I don't know, just do whatever that it takes just to love yourself, honey, please. And then the other one is self-reflection or self-introspection. Sometimes you just need to pause, because you know what, speaking negative about yourself doesn't just happen like that. It takes time. That build memories, build unpolite memories, bad habits, bad patterns that are formed in your mind, and you really need to undo that, yes, you really need to undo those habits. And for you to undo a habit, it takes some self-reflection. It takes you doing some self-introspection, looking at what you want, what are your goals, what you want to focus on, what is your future, what is your now. And really, you really need to do some self-introspection for you to start speaking better of yourself and realizing that you are the best. Okay. And the other one, go on a self-discovery. Discover who you are, discover your wants, your likes. Okay, what makes you happy, what makes you enjoy, what makes you have peace of mind. Start focusing on yourself. All this point of what you can do, it really comes with what you can do for yourself. All the things that you can do to better how you speak about yourself, it really comes with dealing with yourself. Okay, so if you hear me like saying self-discovery, reflection, and self-love, self-care, guys, you need to focus on yourself. You need to discover who you are in life, discover what you want, what you really want, what motivates you. Discover those things about yourself, and you will start speaking positive about yourself. And the other one is that go on a self-healing. Like I was saying about brokenness, you need to heal. Go on a self-healing. Heal yourself in so many ways. People heal in so many ways. I don't know what makes you heal, but do more of it. Practice more of it. You need that. And again, you can get on some spiritual interventions. What you do, you can go to church, you can pray, you can ask God to heal you, you can pray, get on a journey, read more of your Bible, get on a journey of discovering who God is and what's your purpose, and just being aware of and just creating that self-awareness around you. And the other one is that you need to do affirmations. Practice on doing affirmations. Speak, look yourself in the mirror, speak positive words about yourself. I'm beautiful, I'm loved, I can do it, things like that. If you need to jot them down in your journal and speak to them every time maybe a negative thought just rings in your mind. Remember that you have to speak, remember that you have to get your journal and start rehearsing those positive words. And the last one but not least is that invest in your personal growth, honey. Invest on your personal growth. Stop checking out other people. Check out yourself. Check out your finances. Check out your business. Check out your glowing skin. Check out your skin. Check out your nails. Check out your hair. Check out your wardrobe. Check out whatever that makes you feel good about yourself. So do some personal growth stuff. Invest in growing yourself. Grow, honey, glow, be beautiful, smell good, buy perfumes, explore the world, learn, just improve yourself. There's so much to do, guys. And with that being said, guys, we have come to the end of my video. Thank you for watching. If you have watched this video until the end, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much. And from me, all the love. Bye bye. Mwah.